pop open at dawn, tree shimmering bright, stockings overflowing with holiday delight. Kitchen aromas wafting, pots fresh from the oven. Dad cracking wise, family's full of loving. Flashback to that magic drop from the north. Polar Express on PS2 worth every penny. Grip on the joystick, chugging through snow. Faith in the wonder, letting imaginations grow. Coasting down slow, giggles in the air. Fortress of frost, no worries or care. Tunes cranking loud, can't harmonize and sweet. Bars dropping fresh, making the moment complete. Trap for the holidays, glowing like stars above. Cocoa warm and soul, spreading pure love. Drop through wonders, colors bursting alive. Presents all wrapped, good vibes arrive. Bells chiming crisp, rhythm sinking deep. This flow forever, no time for sleep. Trap holiday blaze, might in command, lighting up the head. Yeah, cruising through tunnels of crimson and jade. Wind in our faces and dreams on parade. Endless in flight, workshop, hustle non-stop. Steamy brew, sipping hit in the sweet spot. Tearing in the treasures, echoes from the past. Retro feels rushing, holding on fast. Streets left for Chris, dairy by the plate. Puzzling the secrets of that polar gate. Flurries fly fierce in backyard battles. Echoes of joy, no room for rattles. Heart flickering warm, tail spinning gold. Winners enchantment stories bold. Trap for the holidays, glowing like stars above. Cocoa warm and soul, spreading pure love. Drop through wonders, colors bursting alive. Presents all wrapped, good vibes arrive. Bells chiming crisp, rhythm sinking deep. Let's all flow forever, no time for sleep. Whoa, trap holiday blaze, might in command, lighting up the haze. Ease into the warm, soaking that Utah spark. Wisdom in the whispers, chasing away the dark. PS2 adventures, a midnight glow. Soulful trap Christmas with a real magic show. Tension building high, snare snapping quick, baseline growling, energy about to click. Yeah, this beat's got layers, self-knowing grin, holiday rhythm. Whoa, yo, it's that season lights.
Alrighty, and just like that, we're back with another stream. Hope everyone's been having a good week this week. Yeah, it's been a pretty eventful week. Launched the copyright-free music channel. Now I got this. I did a stream Monday, and then now got this stream here doing some Call of Duty. Got a couple of warm-up matches in, so if I try to say that I wasn't prepared or it's a warm-up match, it is a lie. Hey, Brandon Christensen, what's up, my guy? How's it going? Also, just to let y'all know, there will be one more stream, maybe two. I might try to do a stream Saturday night if I have the time. If not, usual time Monday, 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I will try to have some new tracks go up while I am on a little bit of a hiatus. And then right before New Year's, we'll be picking back up to streams as normal. So Monday AM stream, Thursday PM stream. But typically I'm going to try to shoot for 8 p.m. going forward with Thursday, because eventually this is going to end up being the AeroNation show where, you know, we talk games, we dive into news topics and stuff like that. Watching a good stream while my wife plays Coral Island. Ah, watching a good stream. Cheeky. Yeah, my wife has went to bed. She was pooped. Alright, pistol time. Probably should look to see if I bet you this gun is...
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Dang it, this gun's max level, so I'm not gonna get any XP for using this gun. Oh well. A hit marker. I can kind of understand the...
These hours, not let up.
Yeah, okay. The hit marker is... that's fair now. Well, nope, you didn't see me. I thought that was another dude. Yeah, consider your complaint resolved. Yeah, our complaints department has a high efficiency rate. They hiding that. Ah, nope. Oh, I ran right into that one. Man, I cannot wait for Resident Evil 9. The more I keep hearing Ion Storm talk about it, that dude's gonna make me become obsessed with it. I'm gonna end up having more playthroughs of 9 than I did 8, and I already had like 7 or 8 playthroughs of 8. But it's actually kind of funny. I'm like the complete opposite demographic that those games like target. That was terrible aim. Friendly? It had to have been a friendly. Dang it, I should have pulled the trigger. Yeah, 7's one of those ones where I'm like, yeah, it'd be cool to say I beat that, but I'm like, oh, I don't know if I got that. I don't know if I got that dog in me. Dang it, shouldn't have there been a dude up in the window sitting there. Where are y'all hiding? Another hit marker. Hey, I'm man enough to admit when something's too much for me. Like honestly, the only reason why I haven't played through Resident Evil 8 again is because of the... Well, there's one specific part that's just like... Okay, I can deal with all this other stuff, but that one thing, like, a third of the way through the game, nah. think 7 is my cap on that. Oh. Hello, care package. It's mine now. I think that dude literally sat there and waited.
Take it back.
Sure, why not? Right there. Alright. Oh.
Maintain current posture.
Oh, whoops. Oh, teammates shouldn't have been standing there. Ow. I don't even hear these dudes.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Oh, where'd that
Black
come
Ops
from?
took the lead. Do not let them keep it.
Bye-bye. He gone. Alright. Oh. Dude. And people wonder why so many people have a love-hate relationship with Call of Duty. It's not necessarily the game's fault, it's player base. What? Okay, mister, I'm about to slide in. Don't know how to get that, but... Alright, team effort, I guess. That's what we're going with.
Driving RCXD.
This dude's just like chilling somewhere. Oh, I got one. Uno mas. And I'm just gonna run straight into a wall. It's a pro player strat, okay? You won't understand.
We are falling behind.
I was gonna say, how many bullets is it? Alrighty then. Am I gonna pause it? Nope. Alright. Y'all make me bring out the gun. Well, I got him. The older I get, the more source of death. Well, that's a big reason why we haven't started the Resident Evil. See, I basically had the lore for the first one all the way through to the end, including the DLC for 7. And then, isn't there 2 of the Resident Evil Zeros? Or Chronicles? Whichever one of those that there's 2 of. I've pretty much any side story I've been, at one point in time, I was completely filled in on. Because one of my friends had, like, dude had a notebook for all the puzzles, the lore, connecting everything. Like, he, I basically had a living tissue encyclopedia of Resident Evil. There's a character I didn't, like, there was like an obscure character I didn't understand. He had like a good 3-4 sentences of stuff about random side character number 8 that I had a question about. And then he convinced, oh actually he let me borrow I didn't own it at first, now I own it on Xbox and PC. Which I still haven't beaten it on PC. Where are you at, buddy? Oh. No, dude, I pulled the trigger on that first. Hey, I almost brought it back. Yeah, Monday, I more than likely am going to be doing... See, I kind of don't want to start a new single player game, because then that's like a week hiatus for me, like minimum, before I get to pick it up and play it again. And then that's like, you know, that's also a week where I can't stream it, so probably just be better to do something multiplayer or something that I'm already kind of into, and then when we come back, then hop on something. Make it like a weekly thing. Oh, nice. Dang, okay. 21,000 XP? Only got like 20, okay. Eh, that's what it was. But before we do that, I gotta prestige this gun. Man. Permanent unlock weapon attachment. Yeah, might as well. Wait, it said hold. Oh, I have to select it, then hold. Don't mind me. I know how to read instructions sometimes. Still put my optic on it, and then barrel attachment. Customize. Let's see, multiplayer. Man, I have to get what? 80? Oh, this is all headshots. Oof. That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. 50 kills on moving. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, we'll rock the all red. But I'm not going without this anymore. think my game just froze. Oh, there we go, we're back. Yep. Gotta have that. All this other stuff I can probably get by without having to use. Stick with COD and other multiplayer until you're able to kick back and dive into a story. It's a pain starting a good story, but then able to continue it for a week. But then not able to continue. Yeah. So, right now I'm literally looking at my game shelf, and as funny or sad, depending on however you want to take it, I literally have put Borderlands 4 into my PS5, but then I got they had Best Buy had a deal on Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, great game by the way, and so I got that, took the Borderlands 4 out of the PS5, put Sonic Racing in there. Borderlands 4 hasn't been put in there since. Mafia, the old country, still hasn't even, I don't even think it's been opened. But yeah, I'm thinking one of those two games. Unless something else like catches my eye, or I find something on a Steam sale. Which, Steam sale, like, some of the deep discounts are like really cool, but then a lot of the other stuff is just like, I was kind of expecting a little bit more.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Dead Tango.
Yep, Dead
Leads
Tango.
ours. Stay on task.
I joined. I guess
Shield reclaim the lead.
free firing, dude. It's ridiculous.
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
Oh. Thought he had my number. I had his, clearly. And camper's gonna camp. I'm really considering also getting Arc Raiders finally, because I've just been waiting for it to go on a sale, and it hasn't. Well, I tell you about it. It's gone on sale. It's just I was expecting a little bit more than 20% off, but then again, too, also it's not a full price game, so 20% is kind of like the sweet spot for a $40 game to get discounted down. Which I might just have to look to see what day the Steam sale ends. But honestly, I might try to get some stuff and try out the Steam Deck. Also, too, that's another thing I forgot to say. When I get back, I'm going to try to do compatibility videos for stuff for the Steam Deck, like stuff that's not Steam Deck verified, but with the right settings you can either get it to run stably or just get it to push it as much as you can graphically. Arc Raiders, oh wait, let's see. Top Pack 2026 is play single player that won't take long to beat, so you can have one of those new games dropped and stream one of them. Arc Raiders are awesome, but I'm not into PvPvE. See, I'm not into extraction shooters, and that's pretty much the like main gist of the game, isn't it? That's been my like biggest thing of why I haven't touched it. Dang it. That was ridiculous. I don't know how that dude didn't see me quicker. But not gonna. Ah! I swear, is that the same dude every time that keeps taking me out? Teammate! We literally looked at each other. Ain't the same high school, bro. Dang it.
Enemy UAV detected.
They both thought that. Yeah, you thought. Hello. Oh, got him back finally that time. Up, spawn flippy. Honestly, when it comes to multiplayer games, I just want something that's
You're
like
falling
different,
behind, Black
but
Ops.
similar, like more the same at the same time. If that makes
Got the
any
lead.
kind of sense at all to anybody. Like I want something with a familiar gameplay loop, but a twist that hasn't been done, or you know, a mechanic that hasn't been implemented in that specific way. Because let's face it, most of the games today are just most of them are copying each other. It's just what mechanics are. Let's pick some mechanics out of a grab bag. That's what we're using. That's what the main core thing of this game is going to be
Stay on
about.
task.
Eyes on enemy planting grenade.
You're falling behind,
Always
Black
camping.
Ops.
See him over there. They're there. How did I not get that third guy? Hey, Porgy. Got you up in the background, brother. I appreciate that, man. Hope your stream's going good, man. If you're still going when I get off of mine, I'll be sure to pop in.
Enemies took the lead. Make them regret it.
Also, anyone in here likes
Hostile UAV established above.
Marvel Rivals, Porky streams a lot of that over on his Twitch channel,
Secom, I need eyes over
which
here.
is literally the same as his name on here. Dude, ain't
They're
no
on
way.
the ropes. Don't let them fucking breathe.
We're not on the ropes. We're almost about to be flopping around.
Action, reaction.
Hostile care package above.
Have eyes on hostile king package.
And they're all gonna be pushing from. Oh,
Okay, buck
oh, it went positive.
AO
There we go.
secured. Resupply teams inbound.
Last multiplayer game I spent a lot of time in
What the
was
show?
World of Warcraft back in the day. Oh well, I miss having an online world like that where I can lose myself in. See, I thought about that, but then I'm like, am I really going to play this enough to pay you to play it monthly? Which I know they have the up to a certain level, it's free to play. Or I think it's, or I'm mistaken that for the Final Fantasy Realm Reborn. Oh, I got third. Alright, well, let's see. Actually, since I really don't feel like having to... see. Oh, I would also like to say that the music channel is doing, for what it is doing very, very well. And at the end of this stream, anyone that hasn't heard the song, I will have the video playing as like the outro for the stream. And if you're a content creator and you're listening live or you're seeing us after the fact, don't forget to check out my AeroNation Tunes channel if you need just background music, background audio for your videos, content, whatever you do with your video creation abilities. And if you feel like shouting me out, cool. If not, cool. I mean, obviously I'd prefer one over the other, but it's not required.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all threats.
You play well for it's level 20, I just don't have the time to invest in one thing more. Yep. See, honestly, I probably could get into it, but I don't know. It's just like the premise looks cool. I know there's like a lot of story to it, but that was terrible. Don't watch that. But yeah,
We got the advantage.
I just never got into it. I think that's one of those games you either get into it the first time you heard or within the first couple times you hear about it, or you just hear about it in passing over the years, and then you're just like, oh, that's cool. You like that? Yeah, I'm not playing that. Alright, we're behind us, as always. Never fails. Oh, hey, where are you going?
Enemy UAV
Come here.
detected.
I actually hit. Did it? I'm so confuzzled. The dude just pulled a mind freak on me. I was gonna like start
Enemy care
laughing
package
my
dropping.
head off if that was the dude that went poof. I don't think that was the poof guy. Oh,
Hostile UAV established
robot
above.
man. But yeah, there's already way too many games coming out next year. Just think, end of next year, with everything that's coming out, we still have GTA 6 coming out. To cap off the year next year. Okay, good job camping, buddy. Get you a tent, get you a Coleman grill, get you some propane.
Enemy CUAV established
Dude,
overhead.
can we stop the camping? Stop the camp. That was a questionable headshot.
Stay tight. We're in the lead.
Oh, someone just came in. Someone just came through back here and just waxed off Mr. Miyagi to everybody.
Enemies took the lead.
Oh.
Make them regret it.
Well, at least I got it. That would have been really sad if I didn't get it.
UAV above.
But dude, come
I
on.
need eyes overhead.
Can't wait to drive in the black. Oh, I can't wait to dive into the Black Flag remake. See, I saw Drive, and my brain immediately went to Forza Horizon 6. Okay, so I'm in a lobby of pre-fires and campers. Pre-campers. That.
Tango spotted.
Dang it, I couldn't get my gun down quick enough. Playing it feels like a commitment at times for anything else. As much as I love my time with WoW, it definitely didn't allow time to experience any other games that came out. Yeah, and that's a huge sentiment I've heard a lot of people say. It's like, man, I missed a lot of the PS2 era. I missed a lot of the console stuff because I was too invested into WoW. What did I miss? Well, when was the last time you played an actual video game?
Got the lead.
Well, I've been playing WoW since 2003. What else did you play? WoW since 2003?
The guild reclaimed the lead.
Camping in the back of the map. When I get the new Forza page to play a racing game. Yeah, honestly, dude, if you can get your hands on a steering wheel with force feedback, and a sturdy desk or a stand to put it on,
Enemy UAV detected.
that just enhances the experience to where you actually want to do it more. At least that's how it's been in my experience. Which, I mean, I was already like a massive Forza guy. I pulled the trigger before that dude did. How are y'all throwing crap that far? Unless y'all camping.
I see you.
They brought the fire, they just didn't bring the weenies and marshmallows. Kind of upsetty spaghetti about that. That was a waste of a good flame. Bro, what? That aim. Like, I was literally pushing my stick to the left, and no, we're just gonna keep shooting the oxygen out the sky.
You had to know that
I'll
was
take
coming.
that though. That good one, Co Jones. Stupid robot.
Hostile UAV established above.
Teammate. We're on the same side. I can forgive a lot, but that was like 3 seconds, then you pulled the trigger. You don't PSS.
Enemy
From what I
UAV
understand, it's supposed to be cross-play, but the downside is it's not coming to PS5 at launch. At least from what I've read and seen, it's gonna be Xbox PC exclusive for a little bit. Dang it!
Hostiles released a skewer.
So now, since you're in here, what's some stuff you'd like to see from the channel, man? I'm always down to take suggestions. I know Call of Duty's not the most exciting thing in the world. But I've kind of had too much going on today to...
What
Oh,
are
no,
you waiting
that's-
for?
oh.
Make your move.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand how all that hit me, but at the same time I do. Ooh, 1322. Yeah, ugh. Oh, I'm not bringing it back. There's not enough. Nowhere near enough time to even attempt to bring it back. Dude, come on.
Prep for
Oh, saw a
exfil.
guy.
We gotta cut our losses.
Yeah, I have the PS5 steering wheel as well. Well, I have the Logitech steering wheel for the PS5, but it also happens to work on PC. I'm just hoping I can get enough Xbox reward points before it comes out to where I can take a nice little chunk of change off that Ultimate Edition. Since I won't be able to mooch off of Game Pass to get the discount on the DLC. Which kind of sucks. Like, I literally got the premium upgrade and the base game, which, I mean, I guess technically I didn't save money because I was subscribed to Game Pass, but to me, I say I didn't spend full price for the game because I didn't get Game Pass solely for Forza Horizon 5. Like, I already had it. It was already coming to the service. So, I just let my Game Pass count as me owning the game. Used the premium pass for the expansions. And then found a code on G2A. This was probably a year or two ago. For like 20 bucks, somewhere in there, 15, 20 bucks. So I was like $50 total invested, and I had pretty much everything that I wanted for the game. Oh, no. No, I'm not playing on that map. That's one of my no-go maps. Which, the map would be cool if people just didn't, like, camp in, like, 3 specific spots. One of the, tram cars or whatever it is, subway cars. And then, in the sushi bar or wherever the little, like, restaurant is, they can get behind there and they sit there. Oh, imprint. I think stuff like this and these videos about games you're passionate about, want to share with the community, maybe videos. Awesome video game tech coming out. Yeah. See, I like tech stuff. It's just a lot of the tech stuff I'm interested in, I can't afford. But I mean, it shouldn't stop me from talking about it though.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Like, I would love to get my hands on, I think it's called a big screen. The VR, yeah, I think it's called Big Screen VR or Big Screen Beyond. Basically, it was a company that had they developed some type of way to share videos or movies with watching with other people in the same like 3D environment.
I need eyes overhead.
And then they got I think it was either Kickstarter or Indiegogo. They like more than like they ended up with like $2 to $6 million in funding or something like that. I know they surpassed their Kickstarter campaign, but then now they're competing with I almost said Oculus. They're competing with Meta. I guess Steam again, because Steam is refreshing their VR headset. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't even consider the PSVR 2 a like competition in the VR space. Like, that headset had so much promise for PC, and they completely neutered it just to have parity on PS5 or superiority on PS5. Cause I almost pulled the trigger on a PSVR 2 on Black Friday, but I was like, yeah, now if I get this, now I gotta spend $60 additional dollars on a PC adapter, which nukes the eye tracking, the foveated rendering, and like the haptics in the headset. It kicks all that off. You get no access to that. And then Sony claims that it's because their API doesn't work with Steam VR like that, which I think is a crock of crap. Everyone knows PlayStation likes to have a walled garden approach. And I'm sorry, that's textbook.
UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV detected. They have the lead.
That's textbook to how they operate.
Establish UAV above. Get a counter UAV in the air.
Once, I think it's called Duskblade or Duskborn, something like that. It's basically a group of developers that were inspired by Kingdom Hearts and a couple other games, and it looks like kind of plays like a Kingdom Hearts game, but it's got like a different art style, and obviously it's not Final Fantasy and Disney. Dang it. Oh, he was all the way over there. And we're going positive still, so we're still gonna rock the pistol.
Hostile UAV established
Well,
above.
broke even. Sony was betting on the PS5 to dominate all living rooms and thought making the PSVR 2 a console exclusive would pull the PC VR crowd over, but now it's just a paperweight now. Yep, pretty much. Which just like classic. Actually, that's not even classic Sony. That's Sony literally pulling an Xbox.
Requesting
Or
counter
PlayStation
UAV
pulling an
above.
Xbox.
I need eyes overhead.
Like, it sounds good on paper, but then it's like, wait a second, your walled garden approach is kind of screwing you. I don't want to talk about shooting that mess. That's terrible. Oh, back to positive again. Well, you tried to shoot at me. Oh yeah, no. Mistakes were made. Dang, it's like if one of my bullets would have hit him, I would have got a kill from that. The one time an enemy shoots me and falls down a hole, I don't even manage to land a hit marker on him.
Enemy UAV detected.
Well, it's just like, too, I mean, look, they basically replicated the same thing with the Portal, the PS Portal. Because at first it was, oh yeah, you have to have a PS5 to use this. It's like, wait a second, so this is just a $200 wireless display for my existing PS5? And then now it's, oh yeah, you can stream games, but you're going to pay us for it. It's like, I already
Hostile
paid
UAV
you
established above.
for the device. Well, yeah, now you're going to pay us a subscription fee because we want to make sure we can get more money out of you. Enjoy. Which I know it sounds like I'm a massive, like, PlayStation hater, but that, if I was, that'd make me a
Enemy care
massive
package
hypocrite
detected
because
overhead.
I love a lot of their games. Like, I don't know what it is, like, I can't beat a Little Big Planet game, but I just enjoy booting those games up every once in a while. It was funny, like 2 weeks ago, I was playing Infamous Second Son. It was the first time that I'd booted it up on my PS5 since I got the PS5. And I was like, why does this look and feel like it runs better? And then a couple days later, I happened to be reading something or watching a video or something, and it was like, yeah, Infamous Second Son got a update patch in like 2020. I'm like, oh, that explains why it looks better. It has a dedicated PS5 update. Oh, PlayStation management was dog water. I hope this new CEO who wants to take PlayStation back to a critical PlayStation savior. This is how Sony can get their goodwill back with the old heads and also get the new generation into some of their older franchises. Looking at you, Sly Cooper. Looking at you, Jack and Daxter. SOCOM. Like, y'all had your own like little niche in a shooter genre, and then it just went poof. I love PlayStation, but the price just to play the cloud is bull, especially if you want to use the Portal, even though it's a great device. See, and that's the thing. Like, if you sit there and say, yeah, I like it, but I'm not buying it, you'll get some random dude will be like, oh, so you hate PlayStation. What? I've owned every single PlayStation since the first one. Oh, you're not a real fan. What? That makes no sense. Have a good day. But I mean, I won't admit, when the Portal first came out, I was like, that's stupid, that makes no sense. Anyone that gets that needs to have their head examined. But now looking at it, I'm like, I see the appeal of it. It just doesn't necessarily, for the price that they're asking, it doesn't appeal to me. you say one thing bad about PlayStation, you were automatically a hater. Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I stopped responding to, or not even responding, like, well, I guess responding, but that's why I noticed that it didn't matter what I said, no matter what type of middle ground I tried to come to, I was the bad guy. Or it was, oh, you have the platinum for My Name is Mayo, you're not a real gamer, oh, you have like 5,000 gamer score, or it's probably closer to 10 to be honest. You have like 10,000 gamer score in the paid 100% games. Yeah, that was 5 years ago. You want to try to get some dirt on something now that I'm playing or not playing?
Hardcore team deathmatch.
I played over 100 games on my
Assets move to
PS5 this
engage
year.
Unauthorized personnel.
And then just through the Xbox app, which I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even really had my Xbox, my Series hooked up much this year. But the Xbox app, when I checked out, I had over 100 games on that, and then I had, I think my Steam one, I had 130, I think it was 139 games played this year. And I think I got 3 or 4 platinums. Might have been 5. But 5 platinums this year. Which, it's not like they're, oh my gosh, you got a platinum that only like 5% of people have. I mean, they were all common platinums, but I was like, well, I don't actually have a lot of platinums. It'd be cool to have the platinums for some of the games I've played growing up. So I got the one for Jack and Daxter, the Cursor Legacy. I went and got the rest of the trophies for the Artful Escape, which, very pretty game, kind of trippy, but a good time. And if you haven't played that, I recommend it, especially if you like trippy Jimi Hendrix style guitar solos and stuff.
Hostile UAV established above.
And a pretty decent story. Also, Carl Weathers is in it. And Mark Strong.
Authorizing UAV operation.
And if you end up liking that game, they have another game coming out next year called Mixtape. That's about, I think it's about like the late 80s or early 90s, or kids in the late 80s, early 90s, and they have like a bunch of the songs from that era in it. But Beethoven Dinosaurs is the developer of the Artful Escape and Mixtape. They're slowly becoming one of my devs to keep an eye on. Thank you, teammate. What's your favorite class or Mass Effect 2 and Witcher 3? Wow, both of those are impressive. Because I'm pretty sure both of those, well, I know Witcher 3 is probably over 100-hour platinum.
Commence care package delivery.
Because there is so much to do in that game. That's another game I need to pick back up. But I guarantee I've probably forgotten the controls for it because it was one of the first games I started like trying to hardcore play keyboard and mouse only, but then I completely changed up my stream setup, so now I don't have a level desk to sit at to use my keyboard and mouse. So very little off to the right. Bye-bye. Come on. Shimon. Shimon Lee. Gotcha. I thought that dude knew I was there and was going to come back over there. But he didn't.
Dorn requesting UAV overflight.
Oh man. Spawn flippy. Or no place to spawn.
Commence care package delivery.
Where did the other dude go? What? I really don't understand why people decide to just sit in camp. That was my bad.
Dorn confirming dog deployment.
Nope.
Get a counter UAV in the air.
Keep pushing, Sec Team. We are in the lead.
Drop skewer on my mark.
Where are all these
Authorizing UAV
knuckleheads?
operation. Get a care
Found
package
one.
on my grid.
Oh, barely above their head. Just yell at mouse and keyboard after spending so many years with the controller and then getting the PC again and going back to mouse and keyboard just wasn't thing. See, my thing is that
Role in today's success.
I like keyboard and mouse. It's just when it comes to competitive games, I have to play with controller because if I try to use keyboard and mouse, like obviously I've gotten better over the last 6-7 months. But I'm slowly becoming more of a keyboard and mouse guy. Once I have place where I can actually set up a desk and stuff how I want it, because I really would like to get a standing desk and a treadmill so that when I'm editing and stuff, I can stand up and be moving instead of sitting down and letting my joints rot. See, I grew up a controller guy, and just over the years, I've casually dabbled in keyboard and mouse, and then when I finally got a PC, I started using it because there's some games that you have to use it. You don't have an option. Like Schedule 1, unless recently they added it. It doesn't have controller support. A lot of simulator games, like, you know, like Schedule 1, Card Shop Simulator, those kind of games, they don't have it. They don't have the support for controller. So it's you either play keyboard mouse or you don't play the game. Counter-Strike's the same way. But yeah, next week will be nice to get a little break from YouTube. Not saying I don't like making content, but if I get time, I think that's what I'm trying to decide for Saturday. Saturday depends on when I need to get done. And if I have enough time to spend 4 to 5 hours editing like a 15-20 minute video of like my multi kills or whatever that I get or that I've gotten throughout the year. But also too, once I get back, I will be getting into the habit of turning. I thought that was a dude. I'll be getting in the habit of turning my streams into like 5 to 15 minute long montages. And then once I have the montage, then I can literally just start piecing out the clips, just throw it to my end screen at the end of the. Well, actually, I wouldn't have to do the end screen for the shorts. It'd just be for their compilation video. Dang it! RTS games like Total War, you have to use mouse. See, and that's another thing. I am in no way, shape, or form an RTS guy.
We got the
At all.
advantage. Now we have to keep it. Hostile care package above.
Same with some of my wife's games. She'll connect the controller and the joysticks will only let her go up and down.
Stay tight. We're in the lead.
See, like my wife, she will, no problem, keyboard and mouse with The Sims. But the second it's like a game where she needs to be able to control where she's going, she's got a controller in her hand.
Enemy UAV detected.
But she also can't do like first-person games because motion sickness.
Hellstorm cohorts.
I don't know how I got
Hostile
that.
UAV
I'll take it.
established above.
Anybody there? Where are these dudes at? Oh, hello. Dang it.
Skewer incoming.
But, I love RTS, but I don't have a tactical brain. See, my problem is I have a tactical brain when tacticalness is required. If I'm, like, if I have an option to not have to be tactical, my brain will be like, nah, we ain't doing that. That dude just shoot me through the wall, and I get
Enemy
shot in
dog
the back.
established on your grid.
I assume I got
Hostile
shot
UAV established above.
across the map. I hit somebody. Okay, I hit somebody and they went poof.
Stun incoming.
Oh, it stunned me.
Tackle.
Oh crap, stupid dog.
Tackle. Give me a UAV.
Just gotta use all the... Oh, dang it. I'll give them credit, the decoys are actually usable in this game. It kinda aggravates me.
Enemy UAV detected.
Bro, you can only get... You had two sides
Enemy
to
care
bounce
package
back and forth
dropping.
between. Nope. No part. I want no
Hostile
part of
UAV
it.
established above.
It wasn't the dog that took me out. What the? I just spawned.
Got a threat.
Hostile dog active.
Psych. Oh, I have a trophy system. There you go. Have that. Chew on that for a little bit. Oh, I got one of them. One is down the toilet drain. I don't know why I specified what drain, but yeah.
Take out that dog.
Headshot. Ow. Even the dogs camp now? Is that what this is? They got two of them. They're breeding robot dogs, man. Okay, I thought they both went boom. They did not. Oh, that's terrible. Dang it. I knew that dude was going to come down the stairs right there, but I also thought I was going to be able to pop that first or second lucky shot off on that dude that was way down range. Didn't work out that way. Dang it. I love how they can get stunned and
Enemy
still
UAV
be
detected.
shoot straight as an arrow.
We're down, but not out, Black Ops. Time to get clever.
Also, too, back to the whole, what game am I gonna stream? I got, the Borderlands 4 and Mafia the Old Country because I was like, well, I would like to experience the games, but also, too, I would like to be able to not have my PC feel like it's gonna explode. Even though my PC should be able to handle it, I'd rather not push it.
You know the
Oh, we
city.
lost.
Scrub and
Oh, I didn't even go close to positive. Alright, level 20. Okay, what, I get all... Oh, okay. I'm like, I got two of the same... This doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, let's see, go ahead. Use these. Zach Galifianakis. Why not? Lock page 10. Where are we going? Oh, back to Nuketown. Very nice. Oh, I saw if you like platformers, if you haven't played Pumpkin Jack, that's another really fun game. Made by one dude.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
It kind of gives you those like that PS2 generation platformer vibes. I think Amazon Games gave it away for free on GOG at one point. That's how I owned it on PC, and then me and a buddy just happened to come across it before it came out. That game was terrible. But we just happened to see it when right before it came out. We're like, oh, that looks really cool. Then we found it was made by one dude. We're like, okay, now we gotta support it. Dude, really? Well, y'all made the spawn flip. Congratulations. Can't even get a kill. Where? Dude, okay, I'm using my real gun. Alright, big boy gun out. I can't, I don't have time to aim big boy gun down sight. Kind of wish teammate would have taken me out, but every time I want teammates to take me out, they never do. Free fire for days.
Enemy UAV detected.
I'll just punch you in the face real quick.
Enemy care package
No
detected
biggie.
overhead.
Dang it. I pre-fired first.
Enemy Hellstorm launch detected in your AO.
Requesting counter UAV above. Counter UAV above.
Got lucky on that one. Where? He came around the corner. Also, if you're watching, you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hostile care package above.
Play Call of Duty, Battlefield. Haven't played that in a minute. When we come back from break, we will be starting a single player game, and we will be playing it through all the way, eventually on stream.
Skewer release detected.
Dude. Really, teammate? Oh, it must have been a dude. Shoot. Laying down again. What the? Really? Dude. I don't know how these dudes are doing this. It's like they know the exact distance they need to stand away from spawn to spawn trap people. Not doing as bad as I thought it was.
Enemy care package detected overhead.
That works. Where? One dude laying down the back map
Hostiles are pulling ahead.
on their side of spawn. Oh, teammate, you got lucky.
Hellstorm inbound.
do this. Dude, it's like they knew. I got a feeling at least 2 people on the other team are squatted up. Yeah, I shouldn't have got either one of those, I'll admit that. Dude. And then the one that should have got. What am I doing? Such a great stream to keep up. Only after his Thursday evenings. Have a good night. Hey, Brandon, I appreciate you always being in here, man, and supporting the stream and supporting what I do, man. It really does mean a lot. Hope you and the fam have a good rest of the night, and if I don't see you, I'll probably talk to you before next week, but an off chance I don't, y'all have a Merry Christmas. Or Happy Holiday, whatever you celebrate. Oh wow, Camper got best play. I've been upset if he didn't get it. Alright, might do some, yeah, Merry Christmas. Yeah, might do some, snowball fight. Just so Mag doesn't show me up tomorrow night. Alright, so I got 16 minutes of weapon XP. That's gonna go to waste, but oh well. It's not like we don't have... it's not like we're not sitting on like 30, 40 of them. Yeah, 30. Well, 31 of the 1 hours. Over 40 in total. I just like this mode, and it just sucks. I know it's gonna be gone. After Christmas. Alright, come on, there's people playing this. There's some people that are way too dang good at this. Is this gonna be like my last stream where I couldn't find a match for well, the last time I couldn't find a match for gun game or one in the chamber. Now I can't find a match for snow fight. But we're gonna be patient. We'll give it a minute, and then if it don't work, we'll go to something else. I'm gonna try searching again and see if it's just a hiccup in the system. Alright, we might try that towards the end of the stream. See if we can get a match in that. Was doing some one in the chamber with my buddy before I hopped on here. We're able to get some matches of that, so hopefully it just works. Hey, McLovin Red Mist, pulling through to say hi. Appreciate you coming through. Hope you're having a good evening, day, night, whatever time zone you're in. I hope it's great. I guess we're just gonna have to. All right, we're just gonna have to keep doing hardcore, I guess. It's kind of whack, but it is what it is. Can help me fix my audio issues in the Discord. Oh, okay, cool. What audio issues were you having? Okay, I'm kind of done with playing on Nuketown. I think I just did 2 back-to-back Nuketowns. Oh, also Red Mist, I will be looking into seeing if there's a way to see the XP levels for each rank. I would like to implement there's another thing I can do on top of the level system that allows, once you hit a certain rank, for you to get a certain role in the Discord. But I need to talk to Kit and Mag to see how we want to name the level up system and whatnot, or the different like key levels. Like I think there's one for
the guild's up to something.
5, 10, 20, 50, and 100, I think.
Got the lead.
I don't know how that dude didn't get me. Teammate, you shouldn't stand in there. Ow. Oh, previously audio would come through on one side of my headset, but it kind of... See, it's... that's usually how it goes for me. Anytime, well, not anytime, but a decent chunk of the time when I have issues, it just ends up, as soon as I ask someone for help, it just magically fixes itself. Like, me and my best friend have that same issue. Like, he'll have an issue, and he'll not be able to get a hold of me, or I won't be able to, like, help him at that specific time. And he'll, and as soon as I get on, he's like, look at what it's doing, man. And then it just works. Like, perfect example, earlier, something weird was going on with his Black Ops 7 on PC. And he was having an issue. I heard it, like, we were in a Discord chat. And I could hear him, like, complaining about it. And he's like, look at my screen. Look, I'm going to share my screen. I'm like, okay. He shared his screen. And he was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, what? He's like, now that I decide to show you what's going wrong, it decides to work finally. Dude, I turned quicker than him. Ow.
Marking Hellstorm cohorts.
I need to get this pistol loaded up. Dude, if you're watching that, you didn't see anything. How'd I miss? Dang it. That dude killed 3 people with just 1 spray. Dang it. Mistakes were made. Yes, I know. Friendly fire is not tolerated. Tell my teammates that. They keep running in front of my bullets. Spawn flippy. I'm just playing a game called Rekka.
Get me a UAV.
Rekka, Rika. English is hard. Nope. Spawns are flipped again. There ain't no way I missed. Is that, what kind of game is that? If I had to take a shot in the dark, I'd say probably horror or...
Enemy care package dropping.
Yeah, horror. That's, I don't know. That name is just screaming horror to me. Dang it. I'm just trying to reload, man.
Hostiles released a skewer.
What the?
Enemy Hellstorm on the way.
pretty sure the announcer probably announced that there was that thing there. Oh, what? I'm not even going to try to explain or give a reason why I just tried to do that.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Enemy UAV detected.
No way, dude. No, okay. My life goal is to take out this stupid... And boy. I'll take it out
Hostile
finally.
UAV established above.
I think I finally got it. Yeah, it's dead. I thought it was. Now it's what you bought at the beginning of the game. You make a giant chicken to be your movable. Kind of sounds like Howl's Moving Castle, but with a chicken.
Enemy UAV detected.
Oh, sorry, teammate.
Hostile care package above. Got the guild right where we want them. Keep it tight.
We do. Well, 14 and 18, my guy. It's not where I want to be. I got sniped from somewhere. That's pretty neat. Dude, can I stop getting just obliterated? Is that an option? Can I get no obliteration mode, please? Oh, but what? Shot him in the toe.
Gather the wounded.
I mean, I
Extract cruiser
wasn't
be there
expecting it
soon.
to kill him, but I would have at least liked to have gotten a hit marker from it. Ricky Ticky. Oh, nice.
Rolling now. Authorizing UAV mission.
Don't sit there.
Enemy flashbang.
I guarantee at least 2 people on the other team is like, man, that dude's cheating. He shouldn't have been able to kill me. He was concussed. Alright, Prestige 3, level 21. You, really? There was a match last night that I joined, happened to be my first match, and they literally had all the spawns on both sides locked down where I couldn't get a spawn. Yep, I think I might have to stop playing on Nuketown because, I mean, I was literally playing the other night with one of my buddies, and I had to, I was in the mindset of I know the spawns, I know where to go, and my brain just clicked into that old school Black Ops 2 mentality of farm the spawn, and it got to the point where I'm like, oh dude, sorry, I'm old habits. He's like, old habits, you're hacking. I'm like, I'm not. But he was joking. I wouldn't even attempt to hack a multiplayer game like this, or mod it, or anything like that. Especially with a game like Call of Duty, where I own most of the ones that are on the hub, and if you get banned on one, you get banned on all of them. I have some nice stuff in some of those CODs I would like to keep. This map with the outside path is bordered with glass. Oh, is it a Black Ops 2 map? You talking about Raid? At least that's what it sounds like you're talking about. Not Raid. Shoot. I know exactly which map you're talking about. Outside path. Yeah, that is the outside path of glass. Like, you talking about like the edge of the map?
Lead is ours. Do not let up.
I feel nothing. Oh, I got one of them. See, the thing is, Call of Duty would be a lot better if people literally just ran around instead of farming to get a nuke or farming for camo grinds. It's like, okay, that's cool to farm for camo grinds, but do it the right way. Don't just sit in this corner with a shotgun with incendiary rounds and then be shocked when the entire team basically singles you out and it's like, nah, you're done. Don't get me lying to you. So what I'm hearing is you're a fibber.
Establish UAV above.
Yeah. If I'm lying, I'm crying. I ain't shed a tear. Oh, they over here still. Nope. Dang it. Oh, there. Dang it. Dude, come on. I'd probably be better if it wasn't released each year. Yeah, well, that too.
I need eyes overhead.
Which, it's kind of wild if you think about it. Like, in the 360 generation, when they really started pushing for that annual release, at the beginning, that was like when they put out their best games. Black Ops 2, MW3, which MW2 is still a good game. It's just, I think between the story, the multiplayer, and the Spec Ops mode, I think MW3 barely squeaks by. Which, if you would have asked me that when MW3 first came out, I told everyone this back in the day. I'm like, dude, MW3 is just a reskin of MW2. Which, to an extent, I mean, it's a valid critique. Never mind, I'm back. The wife is game for another hour. LOL. Yes, we got Brandon back.
I'm approving skewer target.
Oh, and also too, I would like to do kind of like a, like I might stream it, I might not, but I would like to do some community stuff. Obviously, once the new year starts. Because I'm hoping to be on Ion Storm's show from time to time. It's just me and him are going to have like an actual sit down powwow and figure out what he likes besides horror games. Which I know me and him could have a several hours long conversation. More than likely, it wouldn't. Me and him talk pretty regularly through DMs because it's kind of hard to talk on a mic with each other when there's the big old pond time consumer between us. I'm determined to get this pistol. Where? I don't know where that dude came. That's the one thing I don't like about hardcore is I feel like a lot of people try to hide behind there's no kill cam. There's some things that's just like, dude, how are you really doing that? Dude. Man, you and I will make a great team, Cass. I mean, I would like to think so. I mean, that's some high praise. That's a high mark to reach. But I mean, we do have the banter. We pick on each other. Also, too, speaking of him, I'd like to give him a shout out. Dude hit 121 subs. I think it was yesterday or the day before. So me and him are sitting at the same subscriber number. Which, I mean, it's not a competition. I mean, I'm happy for him. I'm glad his knowledge of horror is starting to get picked up. Dude deserves it. He puts a lot of work into his stuff. I think for my channel, I think I'd like to be like a combination between let's play live streams, funny moments, and then whatever else I feel like talking about. Because I finally gotten to the point with this content creation stuff where it's like, you know what? I'm going to make content that I like. I'm going to listen to feedback from the community, see, you know, see what works, what don't, what people like hearing me talk about, what they don't, and then, you know, just go from there. No, dang it. Yeah, so if y'all see him pop up in on the Discord anytime tonight or in the morning, make sure y'all congratulate him. And that's kind of like a random number, but I like to shout people out when they're putting in the work. Which it also, on the flip side, it also helps keep me consistent as well. Because it's like, oh man, like, dude made like 3 or 4 videos, or 3 to 5 videos in the last like week and a half, and I'm like, dude, how are you doing this? How much caffeine are you consuming? But he also has a format that he's put together and figured out, and it works for him.
We have the enemy exactly where we want them.
I need, whenever if I do news videos, I'm going to need like bullet points to keep my mind on track, because I will go on so many tangents. Bye!
Enemy UAV detected.
I'm barely breaking even.
Establish UAV above.
Oh. At least we did slightly above breaking even.
Guild stands for.
If you look to your left, you'll see the mortal remains of our enemies.
Oh, that was a... Wow, I didn't even see him.
Scout parts going out.
Me and Ion had similar ideas when it came to like picking a day for our streams, because like I'm gonna try to keep, well, I'm gonna be doing 2 streams no matter what. It's just the Monday streams might end up being a before XNC. I'm gonna try to keep them midday as long as I can, but yeah, if IRL stuff push comes to shove, that's obviously going to take priority. A lot of his videos look raw too, and I love that feeling. Content creators so much. Understand all the bells and whistles are cool, but I'm sorry for all. See, and that's I came into it the opposite way, because I want people to see that I'm putting the work into it. Not saying that anyone else isn't, but it's just, I like to put polish on things, but at the same time, though, it's like there's a fine line between polish and rawness. And it's like, okay, where is that line at?
for team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy.
Oh, if y'all would have heard the uncut version of my Nintendo, that one Nintendo video I made about the Switch 2 and everything, there had been a lot of sighs, a lot of me just breathing, and then there was one part when I was recording that like completely lost my train of thought, but somehow I snapped out of it and was like, okay, well just shut up and stop talking, collect your thoughts, get back to it, and then we can just edit it out and post. But I think, as a content creator, I think my New Year's resolution is to, even though it takes significantly more time, like, not saying that I don't research stuff before I make videos on stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that I just know, but I would rather have a actual source to back up my opinions instead of just being like, oh, well, this is my opinion because this is my opinion. It's like, no, this is my opinion. Here are the facts that lead me to believe this way. And then, you know, go from there. But yeah, that's one of the things I think that made me gravitate to his channel, was just the rawness of just, dude is passionate about games, that he's willing to put himself in front of a camera, records the video, edit the video, and then just be like, all right, whatever happens, happens. I didn't even see that dude. He blended in perfectly right there.
Hostile care package above. Skewer release detected. Hostile UAV established above.
Oh, he picked the worst time to climb up that. Oh, thank you for shooting, because I saw you. You goober. Oh, and also too, I was going to ask y'all, if there's anybody on YouTube, like big or small, that y'all think I would have a good conversation with, or that y'all would think would have me, by all means, let me know, and you know, see if work something out and talk to some people and get to know some more people in the gaming community. Because I think now that I'm starting to see the support, it's really making me realize that, like, obviously, like, my voice isn't the end-all be-all, but I feel like I have opinions that, you know, people can resonate with, that isn't, you know, the common everyday opinion. Where are these dudes at? Right behind us. Here, eat that. That'd been hilarious.
Kagan deploying RCXD.
Oh, Sam, I was like, where was that dude?
We are falling behind.
Okay. No. Dang it. I knew I wasn't going to make it all the way over there. It's just about every time it's either someone coming straight from those two double doors, or it's someone coming from, yep, that left side right there. What was that? His drone killed me and then it killed him.
Hostile skewer inbound. Hostile UAV established above.
Ow. Let's put these right here.
We have lost the lead.
Got him. Ah, I shouldn't have switched.
They have the lead. Take it back.
That was a complete accident. I put my finger on the trigger for some reason. I don't.
The advantage is ours. Hold it.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh, there we go.
Enemy UAV detected.
Oh, dang it. Oh. Oh, I got him. And stupid drones, dude. I keep telling myself, oh, well, I'll put on the perk to where I don't have to worry about those stupid drones anymore. And then every single time, I either don't have it because I'm not high enough level, or it's just like, I have to give up something else that really helps my gun better. That didn't happen. You didn't see it. Oh, yay, now I get to freak out. Oh. Dang it. I keep forgetting they can go invisible. There's like a power up.
Falling apart. Go for the
Or whatever
jugular.
it's called. Special ability. This like first 8 shots should have hit him, but okay.
Enemy flashbang!
What?
Miss Kagan.
Oh, didn't break even on that one.
With your work today.
What fun! Learning this experience under leisure activity.
Clear.
It could have been a lot worse. That's level 20 now. Oh wait, no, I don't want to play with this. I don't want to play with those dudes again. Alright, we'll try the snow fight again, see if we can get into a lobby this time. I might work on the Discord some more after I get done streaming as well. Because there's some stuff that I can go ahead and start tinkering with. What's everybody doing for the holidays? I know a lot of people do the traveling thing. Alright, Snow Fight's just not cooperating. Alright, back to hardcore we go. Do one of those. Man, I should have waited until the match loaded before I did that. Oh yeah, also too, I like to find some like really like stupid, like dumb humor games. Like I'd like to find some more stuff like Thank Goodness You're Here. That game had me freaking dying. Basically, it's a slightly, what's the word? Slightly exaggerated version of this like European small town, and it's got it's basically the art style. I'd say it's kind of like Adventure Time in a sense. Since I have been horse, where we won't be. Oh wow! See, last year. How many years have I been married now? No, it's been 2 years.
Hardcore
Yeah, I've been
team
married 2
deathmatch.
years.
You were authorized to
So what just
engage.
happened in the last
Protect
2 years?
kills
I'm like,
and
wait a
troops.
second. How long has this woman put up with me? Dang it. Dang it. Also, I remember you telling me about that, Brandon. It slipped my mind. See, it's crazy. I can remember things I did when I was 3 years old, so roughly 27 years ago. But if you ask me what I had for dinner 3 nights ago, can't tell you. Wouldn't know where to start. Alright, where are they at? Oh, I thought that was the dude laying up there. Laying up there like a little freaking cat. Wife and I have been married for 8 years, together for... Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I know me and the wife will get there eventually. But if anything ever happens to me, check her first. Make sure her alibi is airtight.
Get me eyes in the sky.
That was terrible, buddy. You should try again. Have you tried sucking less?
Maintain current posture.
Or he's getting like... Well, see, and then for me, it gets even weirder because then, like, I'll just be having a random conversation with somebody,
Black Ops took the lead.
and I'll be like, "Oh, did you know this in 1984 happened?" And blah da 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 da, and they're like, "Huh?" I'm like, "I don't know where that came from."
The advantage is ours. Hold it.
Yep,
Hostile UAV established above.
that is very true. And then I'm excited
Lead is ours.
for when we start making duplicates, because my parents put that curse on me ever since I was little that I was gonna end up having a kid just like me. And then for my wife, same thing with her family. So we're destined to have 2 little miniature versions of ourselves. I can help her with an... Well, good thing these live chats don't have replay yet. Conspiracy.
We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
Go dog on station.
We are falling behind.
Shoot, your wife would try to get in on it. Be like, oh hey, since we're going ahead and just, you know, get rid of him, can we just go ahead and throw mine in with him? I don't know how I didn't get either one of those. Here I am once again. Get out of my face, man. Okay, my. Oh!
Enemy UAV
I
detected.
didn't realize I was doing that bad. Like, I didn't think I was, like, walking the dog on anyone, but I didn't think I was 3 and 13. Camping. Why is this music kind of sounding like, The Incredibles? Or like Mission Impossible. It's Timu Possible. Where are you, knuckle it? Dang, someone already got him. Hello, goodbye. Dang it. There's always two. Oh.
That's what happens when your KD is higher than your IQ.
That's what happens when your KD is higher than your IQ. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good trick shot and whatnot, but if you're gonna like hardcore parkour all over the map to the point where I feel like I'm Rex from Toy Story 2 trying to jump and press punch at the same time, but I got short arms and can't hit both at the same time. It's like that.
Enemy care package detected overhead.
Dude, why are they... Oh, there's somebody over there. And someone else took them. They didn't. Thought they did. Was waiting to see if that dude back there got laid out before I came coming over here, but there wasn't nobody there, dude. He was there, then he wasn't, and then... Dude, this is ridiculous. They're just camping.
I need eyes overhead.
Oh, got him. No, I want to keep them from coming over here.
Hostile UAV established above.
I don't know what that dude thought his chances were. Camping. Dang it.
Hostile care package above.
That... I'm gonna accept that as a coincidence that that dude just got a lucky throw. But man, was that dumb.
Watchdog Hilo inbound on your grid. Enemy UAV detected.
Bye. You still up here camping? Nope, but I just got hit by the...
You want to explain this to the board? Turn this around.
Sounds like a duck just got the crap scared out of it. I would like to get some kills, please. Hey, the Great Wall, how's it going, buddy?
You are in violation of contract. This incident has been logged.
Thank you for riding the bail bus. No grief.
That wasn't bad. I mean, he is using a SMG with sprint fire grip. So we're just watching some One Piece and chilling out. Nice! Are you caught up with One Piece, or are you slowly getting there? I thought about going back and starting it over, which I did at one point, and I forgot where I was. I think they had just met Sanji. I think that's his name. The cook. Dude, I grew up watching it on 4Kids TV, not realizing how much crap they cut out of it to make it suitable for kids. Cause I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen like the first like 40 episodes. I got this. One of the best thing of the anime. I've read past the show, but I'm on episode 1148. Sheesh. So, it's probably a dumb question. Is the manga still going on? I would assume so. My favorite arc that I can remember, I don't remember the name of it, but it's when Luffy fights the dude that looks like a shark, and then they try to pin his body underwater. I can't remember what. I know it's an earlier on arc. It's almost over. It's still going on, and it's very good. Sheesh. See, I need to... After I found out that Demon Slayer was going to be a piecemeal 3-part movie across like a 6-year time frame, I just went on Crunchyroll and bought the manga, and then I'm gonna probably start reading it soon-ish.
Advantage is ours. Hold it.
But I need to finish reading the first 11 chapters, or first couple mangas of Chainsaw Man. I read 3 of them in like... Oh, sorry teammate, your thing didn't pop up. I'm streaming, I have proof. That was terrible. But another thing that surprises me too, speaking of Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer, is that we're not getting any purchase option for the first part of the what is the arc that they're on now? It literally just slipped my mind. Infinity Castle. I feel like that Netflix was faithful to the world all fights, but he fights another one way later too. I want to watch the first episode of Chainsaw Man. Is it good? So, best way I can describe Chainsaw Man is take... See, it's hard. It's also kind of hard for me to describe it because I haven't watched like a crap ton of animes. Like, I've watched a decent one, but decent amount, but I still haven't watched Naruto. Please don't unsubscribe. I know that's a cardinal sin, but please forgive me. I am but a wee lad. But no, Chainsaw Man, it's basically, it's got the same, well, it's probably maybe a little bit more gory than Demon Slayer. Actually, no, it is more gory than Demon Slayer. My bad. That's a lie. It is more gory. But it's got this weird, like, I wouldn't call it sexual, but I wouldn't call it not that, if that makes sense. But, like, it's kind of like normal for animes to have that, like, weird, like, fixation that's kind of in that direction, but they don't, like, really, they don't show anything. But it's like heavily insinuated.
UAV established above.
You haven't seen Black? Yep, I've had several people tell me that that needs to be on my watch list. Black Clover. That's actually my best friend's favorite anime. Besides Solo Leveling. Next best anime, next One Piece, my opinion. The anime hit a snag for a while, but thankfully they are back to making new episodes. Naruto and Naruto's food are so good. Yep. But people are like, yeah, Shippuden's so good. I'm like, well, can I just watch like a summary or something of just Naruto and then go to Shippuden? And some people are like, yeah, you can do that. But then I thought about it. I'm like, that's not fair to the artist's intent. Because that's me basically saying, yeah, I don't care about where they were. I just care about where they're at now. And that's kind of a bad faith way of going into something. Way better in my opinion. Yeah, Bleach. Bleach. Actually, I'm waiting for season 3 of Mashal. If y'all have heard of that, if you haven't, very funny.
Requesting UAV overflight.
I also need to get caught up on Dan to Dan too. My wife kind of got me into that. Which that's also another one of those shows that's like got like a weird undertone, but it's like every five or a lot of the fibers in your being is like, this is a little weird. But then, you know, if you've watched enough anime, it's just like, yeah, this is just anime.
Authorizing UAV operation.
They're both done already. Boruto is the current one if it hasn't. So actually, over the years, I've heard like nothing. I've heard very little, if any, positive things about Boruto. But apparently now it's actually starting to get good. Apparently they did like some like significant time jump. And apparently Boruto, I almost wanted to call him Burrito. Boruto isn't a whiny crybaby that thinks he's entitled to everything.
Dorn requesting UAV overflight.
Mashal. Oh, dang it. You can skip the last 100 episodes of Naruto. Those are literally all filler, but I watch all filler episodes. Dragon Ball Z conditioned me well. Yeah. Dragon Ball Z is one that I've played enough of the games to where it's like, okay, I know what's going on in this show, but I've never fully sat down and watched like every single episode. But Dragon Ball has been in my life since I was like 3 years old. But granted, in my mother's defense, I was watching it on Toonami. Yeah, it's like Mashal, Muscles Over Magic or something like that. But it's, as soon as I get done with this game, I'll type it in the chat. Oh, hello. Dang it. I'm at the bottom of the... Wow, okay, we're switching guns. Dang it, man. Oh, come on. Mashal Magic and... Yep, that's what it's called. Dude, I will say this. Creepy Nuts makes freaking earworms of songs. Like, he did the theme for Mashal, he did the theme for Dan to Dan. I think there's like 2 or 3 other ones he's done the themes for the opening theme. For an arc.
Outstanding.
I did terrible.
Scores have been earmarked for elevation.
That's right. But the track was taken. Is a track, the track was taken. You've got to witness Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time. Yeah, see, I've seen the Frieza arc. I've seen the Ginyu team. I've seen that fight. I've seen when Trunks comes into the picture. But it's just a lot of the memories of it are like mishmashed. They have really good songs. I've read all of Mashal. See, I want to get Mashal, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until they have the collector set. Because, like I said, I already have Demon Slayer. I have that full collection. Also, too, I need to read the other two Last Ronin comic collections I have. I read the first one and was like, wow. But then also, though, too, I've seen all of Dragon Ball Super. That was actually what got me back into anime, surprisingly. I was going to do something after... Oh, wait, no, that's right, duh. I was like, yeah, I'll type it out after this match. Yep, you already figured it out. Trying to think. Okay, so there's one anime that I have yet to run into a significant amount of people that remember it. It was a show called Ultimate Muscle. It was an anime about wrestling and fart jokes. And a dude that liked ramen. See, when I was in high school, I think it was my summer going into my junior year. Toonami was on the Android arc, but then it did start Dragon Ball Z all over for us at once. Why do I vaguely feel like I remember that? Like I didn't have cable until I was like into my teens, and it was infrequent. It wasn't consistent that we had cable. But most of my experience with Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and stuff was at my grandparents' house, my grandparents' houses. We're talking Little Bear, we're talking Franklin, we're talking Nickelodeon Guts when that finally started coming, when they had its own channel. Courage the Cowardly Dog, briefly. I think that's what made me realize I didn't like horror. Or that horror wasn't going to be a big part of my life. Team Muscle was a great show and had fun game. Yeah. Oh, was there another show called Team Muscle?
Black Ops took the lead. Do not let
I
them
thought
keep
they
it.
had the one Ultimate Muscle. See, another thing too is I don't think those ever got released on DVD. So they're for what I can tell, they're lost to time until whoever owns the rights to them decides to do something with them. Oh yeah. Dragon Tales, Between the Lions,
Enemy UAV detected.
Arthur, Maya and Miguel. Trying to think some other PBS gems. There was a brief time right when Cartoon Network had that channel Boomerang. I was obsessed with the Pink Panther cartoon for 4 years. I could not get enough of it. I was on YouTube looking up free episodes. I was on Cartoon Network's website when they had the web player with ads where you could just watch free episodes. It was a big introduction to anime for me. Yeah, same. Honestly, I think a lot of millennials, that was our gateway into this magical world of superior storytelling for the most part. Well, Brandon, you get to join the elite list of 4 people I've met in my lifetime that even remember that show. There was another one too. It was like Yu-Gi-Oh, but it was, instead of it being monsters, it was, well, it was still monsters, but it was like food-based items. It was it's called Fighting Food-Ons, I think.
We have the lead.
Main dude had the
Current
donut
posture.
mouth. Yep. Dude, that show was so stupid, but I loved it so much. I guarantee you, if I like sat down and actually watched the whole thing now, I'd be like, what the hell was I watching? Out of the Box Bear and Big Blue House. Yep. Oh, Great Wall, you're added to the list of like maybe 10 people that I've met that remember Out of the Box. The theme song still gets stuck in my head from time to time. I thought I had that guy. Did you guys watch VR Troopers or Beetleborgs? Nope.
Deploy skewer in my
I caught the tail end of Gargoyles though. Which actually, I take it back. I think between Toonami and that show, the Gargoyle show got me into anime, because there was a lot of shows, like especially like early, like mid-90s Disney.
Get a hop in the air.
Also, late 90s, early 2000 was peak Disney. Fight me. I'm planting my flag, and that's where it's staying. Definitely watch Beetleborgs. Sure, still ring a bell. Like Beetleborgs rings a bell, but if I saw it, I'd probably be like, oh, okay, yeah, I've probably watched a handful of episodes of that. Y'all remember the random assortment of episodes that kids' TV shows got whenever the publishing company or whoever made them decides to put them out, and they just piecemealed out like episode 135, and it's like,
Need eyes overhead.
you couldn't just give us 1, 2, 3 and just make it in like sequential volumes.
Toss help soldiers, my target.
Get a care package on like this.
Wanted to be a Beetleborg so bad when I was a kid, huh? What about Dragonflies? Such a good show. I don't remember Dragonflies. I remember Dragon Tales. Did there was one show, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was Toonami, but it was called Stormhawks. I really enjoyed that show. I think that was, I want to say 2006, 2007. I want to say it ran to like 2009, 2010.
Grim deploying sentry turret. Grave Maker is hot.
Dragonflies, yeah, this helicopter. I feel like I remember the toys about the show.
Victory parameters met.
I brought that back to the last second for myself. The team was going to win regardless.
Experience under leisure activity.
Oh, best play, let's go. Oh, Darkwing Duck. That's another good one. Which Darkwing Duck, Tailspin are both on Disney Plus. Every once in a while I'll go in there and watch a couple of episodes. Mighty Max, I feel like I'm picturing the character in my head right now. It's like a short kid with like tall hair, blue shirt, I think. There was one on HBO that I like vaguely remember. I think it was like Sammy and the Magic Lighthouse or something like that. Darkwing Duck was awesome. Oh, dude. Duck Dodgers. Duck Dodgers was another good one. They really were. Dude, I remember going to a yard sale with my mom one year. This was when I was like, I was like between 3 and 6. and I randomly found the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers cassette tape at a yard sale someone was selling. And I don't remember if we paid for $1 for it or if the guy just gave it to me. But, like, it's like those little, like, random one-off memories that, like, really bring back memories. Blue jeans, blonde hair with a red ball. Okay. That sounds familiar. Street Sharks, I never watched it. Well, I think I might have saw one episode. Maybe two. I vaguely remember those. Oh, y'all remember Video Now? Or, what was the music thing? Quick Clips or
Hardcore team deathmatch.
something
The guild
something
has chosen
Clips.
to invest in you. Do not let us
Might have just been
down.
called Clips.
We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
And of course, you can't bring up the Video Now without bringing up video on GBA.
Have the lead. Take it back.
Yep, All Real Monsters, Hey Arnold, Invader Zim. So what are some other ones? Cat Dog. Cow and Chicken. Did I already say Cow and Chicken?
The advantage is ours.
Oh!
Hold it.
Oh, what was that one on Discovery Kids that was the mummy? Oh, what was that one called? It was something... I can't remember the name of the show, but I like that show too. Angry Beavers. Yeah, I feel like most people can't think of Invader Zim without thinking, I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, camping in the garage. Oh! I didn't think of the other show, but Kenny the Shark. That theme song loves to get randomly in my head from time to time too. Tuttenstein. That was the name of the not Frankenstein, the Mummy TV show. What was the, anyone remember the little shorts that, I think it was on Nick Jr. There was like the brother and sister that were like drawn or whatever, and they like had different adventures where they would like go through pages and they would have to draw stuff that they would have to use. It was like a blonde-haired boy with glasses, and then I don't remember what the chick looked like. Digimon. Digimon, digital monsters, digital monster champions. Change into digits. I ain't gonna sing. Not gonna lie, I was more of a Digimon kid than a Pokemon. Like I even had the Digimon knockoff Tamagotchi.
Hostile care package above.
When they had the when the second round of Digidestins came around, so the ones like after Kai, Matt, Ari, and Sora and all them.
Hostile harp above your station.
Oh, if y'all like Digimon, they remastered the movie from the early 2000s. And you can get it on Blu-ray. I didn't find this out until like 6-7 months ago. As soon as I did, I bought it almost instantly. Yeah, I'm not saying Pokemon's bad, because I've had like good memories of both. just, this feels like Digimon and Pokemon have been like alternating influences in my life. Monster Rancher. Sounds familiar. Wasn't there a knockoff Ghostbusters show? Like, I know they had the animated, like, Ghostbusters, the animated show. But I feel like there was, like, another show, it's called, like, Evolution or something. Dude, I pre-fired. Pre-fired. Dude. Oh. This ain't going well.
Hostile secure inbound. Net call. Napalm strike inbound.
Bruh. And then my flash doesn't hit them at all. Here, eat a grenade. Hit marker. Got him. And then proceed to miss. You play the games. I remember using other discs to get monsters. Be at a movie, CD, or other games. I don't think I did end up playing. Are you talking about Digimon? Because I feel like I vaguely remember. Because I'm pretty sure it was like, I think it like depended on like the first like assortment of numbers that the game registered or whatever for the disc. And then based on whatever number it gave it, it based it off of what Digimon or whatever you got.
Enemy UAV detected.
Or y'all talking about Monster Ranchers? Only ranchers I knew back in the day were Jolly.
We are falling behind.
I'm gonna bring it back for the team.
The advantage is ours. Hold it.
Team needs you. Come to the treeouts. Thank you, teammate. I appreciate that. Well, good. At least that wasn't the reason we lost.
Very happy shareholders. Good work.
If you look to your left, you'll see the mortal remains of our enemies.
You can go to the summon monster area and it'll tell you to take out the game disc instead of a random disc, and you put the game disc back in and you'll get a random monster. If you play Otagi on the Xbox, it was an early From Software game. Nope, as much as I would love to play those games, my, not anger, but frustration would get the best of me. I would end up rage quitting my own stream. Unless it was agreed upon that I could use mods just so I could at least give myself a little bit of grace. Haven't done Utopia in a minute. But, oh, well. Wait, what? Okay, that's a whole plan that's... Oh, okay. See, I don't understand how these boxes are, because it makes it look like that's a party, that's one dude playing by himself, and that's a party, but clearly these dudes are all in a clan together. Did any of y'all ever play Jersey Devil on PS1? That's kind of random, but I'll randomly think about that game because I don't know why, but I randomly remember renting it from a Movie Stars video when I was a kid. I don't remember why I chose that one as a 3 or 4 year old, because I don't, as much as it was an 3D action platformer, it was one of those like weird, quirky, but dark kind of action platformers. Actually, I would just call it a 3D platformer. It basically falls under the same category as Crash. Alright, are we going to get a snowball fight match? or nah. I've seen that cover on the shelf. Wait, Otaki. Why does... Now that y'all are saying that, why does that sound familiar? I feel like I saw an advertisement for that in another game. Otaki. No, it wasn't Otaki. There's a game that like the cover kind of looks similar, but it's a man and a woman. It was a PS1 game. I don't remember what it was called. I think the dude kind of looked like a court jester, where he was dressed like one. But I had several games that had like an advertisement on the back of the what's it called? The manual sleeve or the manual. It's a super fun game. One I played a lot back then. See, I missed out on... See, I didn't have an original Xbox, so I missed out on... What was it? Fusion Frenzy? I missed out on that. I didn't... I think I vaguely knew what Halo was when I was in... like... late elementary school, because my dad somehow ended up with a work laptop at the time that could run CE, which now... Now knowing what I know now, it didn't take much to run CE. A potato could essentially run it. It's just a PS2 couldn't. So now all these like random tidbits of knowledge are coming to me from all these like deep dive YouTube videos that I've watched. Like, I kid y'all not, I have watched I think it's an hour and like 10-minute long documentary, not on Mario Kart as a whole, solely on Super Mario Kart. I forget what the name of the channel is, but if you like Mario Kart at all, or you're interested in the history of it, watch that video. If you type Super Mario Kart documentary, I think it's like one of the first videos that pops up. It's got a lot of views. It's been up for a couple years at this point. But they go into detail talking about how like the programmers actually took a field trip to an actual go-kart track to try to simulate or to get the programmers to be able to get behind the wheel, see how it controls, and at least attempt to mimic it in the game. Okay, I think the party modes are just dead. See, another franchise from the PS1 that I think is good, which a lot of people would disagree with me, would be Frogger. Like, I loved playing those as a kid, especially when I got to play them with my cousin or my siblings. Because you could literally just, in multiplayer mode, you could literally just sit on their head, wait for a vehicle to come, jump off their head the last second, and then just, pew, you were gone.
Hardcore
Alright.
team deathmatch. Get
Oh,
in and get out.
I
Kill
love
team.
getting in mid-match.
Skewer incoming.
Ow. Everyone came up. Oh yeah, it's going to be another reaction roll I'm going to be working on very, very soon. Just so everyone knows what everyone plays on. how would y'all
Hostile
feel
UAV
about
established above.
having a dedicated channel on the server for everyone to just post their stuff so that as people join the Discord, they can just go to that channel and whoever they want to add, they can just see. That was terrible. Not gonna level up this pistol if I don't use it. Nope. Oh, dang it. I got pinched right there. I had no business even attempting that. Pulled my sight up too late. Oh, come back. I knew it. I should have known. In my brain, I'm like, as soon as I go to throw this stun, he's gonna pop his head out.
Enemy UAV detected.
And sure enough, that's what he did. Dude, how? Oh, he was above it. I thought he was laying down and shot through it. Okay, let's not go that way anymore. Dang it. There's always a second one.
Napalm strike inbound.
I'll admit those last 3 shots completely missed, but one of those first 2 should at least been headshot.
Hostile UAV established
I was
above.
inside.
You're losing. Switch it up.
Oh, also, obviously this isn't sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but nacho fries are back at Taco Bell in case anyone didn't know.
Piloting RCXD.
There's my PSA for the day.
Systems compromised.
man, that was
Cut your
terrible.
wires. Go to ground.
That's really sad. I was second on the leaderboard and went 9-17. Oh geez, it's 11:30. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna have to call it there for tonight. But I appreciate everyone that came through. Great Wall, Brandon Christensen, and was it Red Mist? I think that's yep, McLovin, Red Mist. Yep. I'm starting to remember you guys' names. But again, I appreciate all y'all for coming through and showing your support. It really does mean a lot. And look forward to seeing y'all in Mag Stream tomorrow. Brandon, thank you for that. I appreciate it. And yeah, y'all have a great rest of your night. And if I don't see you or talk to you before next week, have a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever you decide to celebrate. And I'll catch you all in the next one. God bless. Peace. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I end, in case anyone hasn't heard the song, I will play it now as the stream ends. So, again, y'all have a good night. I'll catch y'all in the next one.